Thinking about moving to Houston and wondering if the Houston Heights is worth the hype? Let me take you on a complete tour of one of the city's most talked about neighborhoods. We'll look at the homes, restaurants, parks, shopping, and what it's actually like to live here day by day. In the end, you'll have a much better idea of whether Houston Heights fits your lifestyle. The Houston Heights is just a few miles from downtown, making it convenient for those that want to live close, but not necessarily in the middle of everything downtown. The Heights is known for its historic charm, mature trees, locally owned businesses, and walkable feel that's harder to find in most Houston neighborhoods. As you drive through the area, you'll notice there's a mix of beautifully restored historic homes, modern townhomes, and luxury new construction that variety attracts everyone from young professionals to families and empty nesters. One of the first things people notice here is the character. Instead of the long rows of identical houses almost every street has, its own personality. You'll see art porches, mature oak trees, and homes that have been carefully preserved alongside newer builds. The Heights also has a strong sense of community. You'll often see people walking their dogs, riding their bikes, jogging, or meeting friends in a local neighborhood coffee shop. If you're considering buying here, expect to find a wide range of options: historic bungalows and cottages, newer townhomes, and luxury custom homes all exist within the same neighborhood. Because of its location and popularity, Houston Heights is generally one of the more expensive areas inside the loop. But many buyers feel that the convenience and lifestyle make it more than worth the investment. One of the reasons people love it here is because there's always something to do. We're at the Heights Marin Cancel, one of the neighborhood's most popular spots for shopping and dining, and it's filled with local boutique, restaurants, coffee shops, and outdoor gathering spaces. Just down the road is also MKT, another favorite destination with restaurants, fitness studios, retail shops, and outdoor seating that makes it all a great place to spend an afternoon. If you enjoy outdoors, the Heights Hike and Bike Trail and the Wild Fire Trail are nearby, offering miles of paths for walking, running, and biking. When you're choosing a neighborhood, it's not just about the house, it's about what every day feels like. Need groceries? Multiple stores are just minutes away. Want brunch on the weekend? You'll have plenty of local owned restaurants to choose from. Looking for a coffee shop to work remotely? There are several within a short drive or even walking distance, depending on where you live. So, what are some of the advantages of staying in the Houston Heights? First, location. You're close to downtown, the medical center, and many of Houston's major employment hubs. Second, the neighborhood has a unique character that you won't find in many of the newer communities. And third, there's a strong mix of restaurants, shopping, and parks and entertainment, making it easy to stay close to home on the weekends and still have fun. Now, here are some things to consider. Homes here are generally more costly than many other suburban neighborhoods. Lots tend to be smaller, parking can be very limited, and if you're buying an older home, you may want to budget for maintenance or renovations. So, who's this neighborhood for? It's best for people who are looking for walkability, convenience, and being close to some of Houston's best restaurants and shops. It's especially popular with professionals, remote workers, buyers who love the odds and ends and the character. And if it's in your budget to look for a backyard or something like that, then maybe the suburbs will be a little bit better for you. I hope this tour gave you a better feel of what living in the Houston Heights is like. And if you're planning to move to Houston but aren't sure which neighborhood fits your lifestyle, take my free Houston neighborhood quiz. I'll help you narrow down the areas that match exactly what you're looking for. And for any other Houston neighborhood, hit me up. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.